pagmarcha o pagrampa sa bidawan, ikaw ang bida.
Bidang bida,
Ikaw ang gustong kasama,
bidang bida,
tuwing Lunes ng umaga.
bidang bida, halina't manood na sa bidawan, ikaw ang bida. Bida, bida, bida one. Bida, bida, you're the one. Ano man ang istorya, saan ka man narampa, ikaw ang bida.
Kailangan mo ba ng tulong? Mayroon ka bang mga tanong?
Sa lakbay ni kay sasamahan, sasagutin mga katanungan.
Ikaw ba ay malikhain, pero medyo mahiyain?
Kami nang bahala sa entablado.
Ilabas mo na ang iyong talento.
Be the one will guide your way. Ikaw ang leading role today.
Sa pagmarcha o pagrampa sa bitawan, ikaw ang bida. Bidang bida, ikaw ang gustong kasama. Bidang bida, tuwing Lunes ng umaga. Bidang bida, halina't manood na sa bidawan, ikaw ang bida. Bida, bida, bida one. Ha! Hey! Bida, bida, you're the one. Ano man ang istorya, saan ka man narampa, ikaw ang bida. Bida, bida, bida one. Bida, bida, we are one. Sa bawat istorya with Bida one, ikaw ang bida.
In a world that continues to change, nature remains both our home and a responsibility. Kamusta mga vidas? I am your host, Job Centeno.
And I'm also your host, Erin Taberna, and we welcome you to
Kathalikasan, where sustainability meets the runway. Welcome to our season premiere, Best Crap Wins. It's a fashion show with a twist. With a twist? Yes, with a twist. Kaya naku-curious din ako kung anong fashion show twists ang haharapin ng ating mga contestants.
But before we get started, let's take this time to thank our sponsors for Kathalikasan, because none of this would be possible without their support. 933 Creatives, live your work style.
Maxicare Healthcare Corporation, Maxicare, live your best life.
Sun Life Financial Incorporation, life's brighter under the sun.
Amian Heights, elevate your escape.
Visual Magic Post Corp, a visual effects post-production house.
QQ Ramen 99, home of the 99 peso ramen, the largest ramen chain in the Philippines.
And with that, I think this is the moment na para ipaliwanag ang mechanics ng Kathalikasan.
For our mechanics, Kathalikasan will begin with 3 teams with 3 members each, who will be tasked to choose an advocacy kung saan nila ibibase ang gagawin nilang outputs. Each team will take on a challenge against time and resources by transforming recyclable materials into statements of fashion and purpose.
Each team will utilize recyclable materials to create a wearable clothing outfit and accessories. The recyclable materials will be revealed and the teams will have a chance to choose their desired materials through an advantage trivia game which will happen.
After a trivia game, they will then be able to strategize and design their concepts. They will also be given time for gathering of materials in the pre-assembly phase where the teams will prepare the setup of their materials.
Once natapos na nila ang pre-assembly phase, we will move on to the final assembly. This part of the show will be about their final assembling and building of designs. They will then proceed to the runway and showcase their outfit made out of recyclable materials.
Nakaka-excite, Erin. Ang twist pala ng Kathalikasan ay very environmental. Makikita natin how they will utilize their creativity to work with recycled materials, which is very interesting when it comes to fashion shows.
That's right, Job. Pero ngayon na alam na natin ang mechanics, paano kaya ang magiging criteria for grading their works?
Upon completion of their created outputs, the contestants will now be judged based on 5 criteria. Sustainability makes up 30% of the score, which measures how effectively the team incorporates recyclable materials into their designs.
Functionality and durability accounts for 25%, which evaluates the practicality, usability, and structural integrity.
Creativity also accounts for 25%, which assesses the originality, innovation, and aesthetic appeal of the designs.
Advocacy alignment contributes 10%, which evaluates the output's reflection of the team's advocacy.
And lastly, stage presence makes up the final 10% for a total of 100%. Each criterion will be scored on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest.
To compute the final score, we will be dividing the points awarded by the total possible points, which will then be multiplied by criteria percentage.
Upon computation of the criteria, the total percentage undergoes a ranking system. This will determine the rankings of the teams to recognize their placement.
And a competition will not be complete without prizes.
Ano kaya ang mga exciting prizes na yan, Erin?
So Job, ito yun. The second runner-up will receive 5,000 pesos with included vouchers. The first runner-up will receive 7,000 pesos also with vouchers. And of course, the grand winner will be called the Stars of Kathalikasan and will win 10,000 pesos also with included vouchers. It is also important to take note na magkakaroon ng dalawang phase ang assembly of output, the pre-assembly and the final assembly.
Para sa ating audience and contestants understanding, Erin, ano ang difference ng dalawang yon?
So in the pre-assembly, our contestants are allowed a preparation process for the pieces that they are about to create, whether it is designing, where to put their assembling initial parts of their final product. The pre-assembly phase is where they will get the chance to do the initial assembly of their outfits.
I hope that's clear for everyone. Pero ano naman ang gagawin ng ating team sa final assembly?
So at the final assembly job, they will have the opportunity to continue assembling the final pieces that they want. This is really where the structure of their designs come to life. They will be putting together their materials and final touches live at the studio. Yes, live ito kaya mapapasabak ang mga contestants sa teamwork under pressure.
Talagang masusubaybayan natin ang journey ng ating mga teams. And with that, Bidas, hold on to your seats. Huwag muna kayong aalis because Kathalikasan will be right back after this short break.
We go beyond care. Experience MaxiCare Primary Care Clinics today. MaxiCare Primary Care Clinic, a relaxing healthcare experience. Visit MaxiCare Primary Care Clinics at these locations. Or visit our website at www.maxicare.com.ph for updates. Scan the QR code to view the complete list of MaxiCare Primary Care Clinics. MaxiCare, live your best life.
Welcome back to Kathalikasan, where sustainability meets the runway.
3 teams, 3 advocacies, 1 runway. While our Thermasians have the freedom to let their creative visions flow, ang bawat team ay dapat magkaroon at mamili ng isang advocacy in line with the SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production, a goal that promotes less tapon, more recycling, at para mas aware tayo kung saan galing at saan napupunta ang mga ginagamit natin.
Hindi lang tayo dressed to impress dito, but also dressed to inspire and be responsible din sa environment. It's time to meet the first team who will step onto this stage with a clear mission that extends far beyond the runway.
United by their shared vision, they proudly stand for giving another chance through fashion. This team carries a message they are determined to amplify through this competition.
Alam mo, Job, talagang exciting abangan kung paano gagamitin ng first team ang kanilang advocacy. Kathalikasan is a powerful platform where creativity is anchored in advocacy and intention.
Exactly, Erin. So let's now hear it from Sera Nataso from AB Communication and CFAD Industrial Design.
From land to sea, from waste to wearable art, magkakaroon ng bagong anyo ang mga retaso ng kahapon. I'm Dana Lorraine Ferza from AB Communication.
Hi, I'm John Ordoño from AV Communication.
And I am McDaniel Palmario, your one and only CFAD Industrial Design. And together,
We are Sirena Tasso.
Giving another chance through fashion. By appreciating the things around us, fashion can be redefined. Ang fashion, hindi naman kailangan maging mahal para lang magkaroon ng halaga.
It states that creative fashion doesn't have to cost the life below water and on land. We can be stylish, sustainable, and still protect our planet.
Hindi lahat ng tinatapon ay wala ng halaga. Through fashion, we don't just create looks. We also give second chances.
Welcome to Kathalikasan, Tasso. We are so excited to have you here and to see your ideas come to life on this stage.
Erin, kita naman natin from brainstorming sessions to the values aligned as a group, there are many factors that influence how this team ultimately chose their advocacy.
Job, we definitely saw that choosing an advocacy is one thing, but building an entire concept around it is another.
So, Sirena Tasso, how do you plan to make sure that every execution stays aligned with your advocacy?
As somebody who has always been living her life passionately and also roots her existence in her passions, I believe that it wouldn't really be a challenge to align our chosen advocacies with the piece that we're going to be making, especially since my team is a team for a reason. We have the same interests, the same creative minds, and most importantly, the same voices that we want to echo.
So, how do you think your advocacy will translate to awareness and impact?
Since one of our advocacy is to turn discarded materials into wearable fashion, we also want to encourage and show others that their trash can be turned into valuable resources. Since this trash are mostly thrown away, this trash can now be used into other products.
Job and I are excited to see how you progress through this competition.
Now, our second team steps into this stage carrying more than ambition but to champion a cause. Dito natin makikita how their creativity turns into a voice that speaks for something bigger.
And that something bigger, Job, is their advocacy, Philippine marine life, and wonders protection amidst water pollution. It is a compass guiding every sketch, every detail, and every design ng team na ito.
Erin, it's time to see how they will integrate awareness into their designs that can inspire the Tomasians watching us today.
It's also time to hear their campaign. Let's see the story of Kakaiba Yan from AB Behavioral Science.
Sa bawat alon ay may kwento ng kabuhayan at pag-asa. We have the power to protect the life beneath our waters.
Hi, I'm Chloe Palomera from AV Behavioral Science.
Hi, I'm Carlos De Los Santos, also from AV Behavioral Science.
And I am Mishka Silva from the Faculty of AB Behavioral Science, and we are
Kakaiba Yan! Kakaiba Yan stands for Protecting Philippine Marine Life and Natural Wonder. Ang responsibilidad ng bawat isa ay pangalagaan ang karagatan.
Ang karagatan ay nagsisilbing kabuhayan para sa maraming Pilipino. Therefore, protecting our waters means protecting our future and our natural resources.
We amplify the voice of the ocean to stop water pollution. We want to create waves of changes through fashion.
Hindi nga naman talaga magpapahuli ang ating second team. Welcome to the stage of Kathalikasan, Kakaiba Yan.
You know, it is interesting, Erin, that choosing their advocacy is about understanding what matters to their team.
Kaya nga it really makes you pause and ask, like, what do we stand for?
So, Kakaiba Yan, was there a defining moment during a brainstorming session when you realized this is what we want to stand for?
Kasi po niisip po namin that water is an essential part of our everyday lives. So gusto rin po namin ma-showcase yung beauty of our natural resources, and we want to make a stand that we should be the ones to protect our waters.
So how can you make sure that every concept and every choice will stay true to your advocacy?
We are able to make sure of that because each and every part of our concept, from our concept to the outfit itself, has its very own purpose and has its own message.
Now that is really inspiring, and sana ay may pakita niyan as you continue your journey here sa Kathalikasan. Dalawa na ang teams na nakikilala natin, pero hindi doon nagtatapos ang lahat. There's one more left.
Our next team is stepping onto the stage with a mission rooted in protecting our forest and preserving life on land.
Their advocacy fighting against deforestation highlights a growing crisis that affects not just our environment but the entire community.
They are ready to transform recyclable materials into a statement that speaks for nature.
Last but not the least, let's all welcome Meletia from AB Communication.
From the homes of animals to the hopes of people, trees call for protection, and we are here to listen.
I am Rainier Capiral from AB Communication.
I'm Ben Amrivia Balorio, also from AB Communication.
And I am Mikri Nicholas from AB Communication. And we are
Meletia! Meletia fights against deforestation. Sinisira ng deforestation ang biodiversity. And through fashion, we plan to raise awareness by showing the beauty of our trees.
Ang mga puno ay hindi lang puno. Sila ay tahanan at proteksyon para sa lahat. Protecting the forest means preserving life, culture, and a promise for a better tomorrow.
Through fashion, we give a life to the forest because every tree that we can save is a future that we protect.
Meletia, welcome to Kathalikasan. It is a pleasure to finally have you here with us today.
We really saw your team's dedication sa campaign video pa lang. So, may I ask, what inspired your team to join a sustainability-driven competition like this?
I think what really compelled us to join a sustainability competition like this one po is, besides our obvious love for fashion, is how much we wanted to inspire other Thomasians in taking action towards a more sustainable world.
So malaking responsibility ang dala ng advocacy nyo. How do you plan to translate your message into something impactful on the runway?
We plan on really dramatizing our message into the outfit and the performance on the runway. And we hope that it really gets to the audience that careless human actions really do harm the world.
I believe that's so powerful, and we will be tuning into that impact on the runway, Meletia.
For now, let's take a short break, and when we come back,
we will finally reveal the items that will define this competition. We are back here at Kathalikasan for the moment of truth.
we now enter the biggest turning point in the competition.
This is where creativity meets reality because the materials you will use will define your entire design.
So, wag na nating patagarin pa. Teams, we now present to you the 3 categories of materials for Kathalikasan.
First material, simple, familiar, yet full of possibilities. Paper.
Next, a material we see every single day but often forget its impact. Plastic.
And finally, the most unexpected of them all. Organic waste. But teams, before you claim your items, you'll have to earn the advantage.
And that means one thing.
Trivia time!
We go beyond care. Experience MaxiCare primary care clinics today. MaxiCare Primary Care Clinic, a relaxing healthcare experience. Visit MaxiCare Primary Care Clinics at these locations. Or visit our website at www.maxicare.com.ph for updates. Scan the QR code to view the complete list of MaxiCare primary care clinics. MaxiCare. Live your best life.
You heard it right, Tomasians. The surprises do not end because it's time for a trivia game called Thread the Answer. Our teams will play a trivia game to determine the order in which teams can choose their primary materials.
We will be asking 2 trivia questions. The teams must raise their hand and shout their team names to signal their desire to answer. Wait for the word katha as the signal for raising your hands. The first team to answer correctly will earn the advantage to pick their desired material.
Teams, are you ready for the trivia game?
Yeah!
Dahil ready na kayo, here's our first trivia question.
What SDG promotes sustainable management and efficient use of natural resources across the production systems? 3, 2, 1. Katha!
Talagang palaban ng kakaiba yan sa pag-raise ng hand. Your answer is?
SDG 12.
SDG 12 is correct! Congratulations dahil kayong una makakapili ng materials nyo.
Kakaiba yan, this is your time to choose your material. Ano ang pipiliin nyo?
We choose plastic po.
There you have it for kakaiba yan. Let us now proceed, Erin.
The next question is, how many Sustainable Development Goals were adopted by the United Nations in 2015? 3, 2, 1, katha!
Taso!
Okay, it looks like ang Serenataso ang nauna. What is your answer?
I believe may 1 ito. I believe may 7 ito. I believe it's 17 SDG.
17 is correct! You may now choose your material.
Serenataso, ano ang pipiliin nyong material?
For our material, we choose organic waste po.
Organic waste is your Serenataso.
Because of that, the paper will automatically be given to Meletia.
Ngayon na alam na natin ang primary materials ng bawat teams, let's hear their insights on their items after this short break.
These are relationships built on trust, nurtured with care, and strengthened by our shared commitment to brighter futures, all while observing good corporate governance and maintaining a workplace where people shine brighter, allowing us to earn the Filipinos' trust and secure the #1 position in the industry. Beyond business, we also bring light where it's needed most through sustainable programs in education, health, and the environment for the wider community. It's not just a promise we make, it's a promise we will fulfill, just as we always have. 130 years behind us and a hopeful future ahead. Brighter together with you.
Grabe, what an intense start to the challenge. Sir Nataso, ngayon na alam nyo na ang gagamitin yung material, sa tingin nyo ba kakayanin nyo talaga ang competition na ito?
Well, as cliche as it may sound po, nothing in life is impossible. Kaya we believe that we're ready to breathe life into this discarded organic waste.
That's great! What about kakaibayan? Kamusta naman ang material na nakuha nyo?
Oh, we're actually optimistic with the material kasi we see plastic everywhere and we use it all the time. Kaso, it gets easily discarded and it contributes to pollution. Kaya, through our teamwork and love for fashion, we will prove that plastic is versatile, resourceful, at may mapapakinabangan tayo dito.
And last but not the least, Miletia, anong masasabi nyo sa material nyo?
Interesting because it's very versatile, but it's also very weak to the elements of the world. That's why you don't see it in clothes usually, but that's the fun part. Human creativity knows no boundary.
We love the energy! Mukhang magiging matindi ang labanan natin dito.
Remember, creativity, teamwork, and sustainability. Yan ang magiging puhunan ninyo.
Keeping that in mind, Job. Kaya naman, teams, good luck and enjoy your journey at Kathalikasan. Before we deeply dive into our team's journey, let us not forget to thank the incredible sponsors and partners who share generous support to make this show possible. We would like to thank
933 Creatives, live your work style.
MaxiCare Healthcare Corporation, MaxiCare, live your best life.
Sun Life Financial Incorporation, life's brighter under the sun.
Amihan Heights, elevate your escape.
Visual Magic Post Corp, a visual effects post-production house.
QQ Ramen 99, home of the 99 peso ramen, the largest ramen chain in the Philippines.
Surely after this episode, our teams now face the ultimate test, turning recyclable materials into wearable art as they face the gathering of materials, pre-assembly phase, the final assembly, and a surprise twist.
Who will rise above the pressure?
And who will truly embody the spirit of Kathalikasan?
Tune in and find out in the next episode of
Kathalikasan, where sustainability meets the runway.